Hey everyone, it's Abir. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about one of my favorite things, transforming your space without breaking the bank. I've got 10 budget-friendly room upgrades that'll make you say, how did they do that? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the magic of paint. Seriously, a fresh coat can make your room feel brand new. And the best part? It's one of the most budget-friendly ways to make a big impact. Don't be afraid to go bold with color. An accent wall is a fantastic way to add personality without overwhelming the space. Choose a color that complements your existing decor and watch your room come alive. Now, I know what you're thinking. Painting can be a pain, but trust me, the results are worth it. Plus, there are ways to make it easier on yourself. Before you start, make sure you protect your floors and furniture. Use painter's tape to get those crisp lines, and don't be afraid to ask a friend for help. Think about the focal point of your room. Maybe it's the wall behind your bed or the wall with the fireplace. That's the perfect spot for a bold pop of color. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even try a geometric pattern or some stripes. And the best part is, if you mess up, you can always paint over it. Okay, let's talk about those little details that can make a world of difference. You know what I'm talking about, hardware. Those knobs, pulls, and handles might seem insignificant, but trust me, they can make or break your room's style. Think of your hardware like jewelry for your furniture. Just like the right necklace can elevate an outfit, the right hardware can take your furniture from drab to fab. And the best part is, it's a super affordable upgrade. Start by taking a look at what you've got. Are your knobs outdated or boring? Maybe they're mismatched or just plain old missing. It's time to give them a refresh. Head to your local hardware store or browse online for a wide variety of styles and finishes. You can go for sleek and modern with brushed nickel, or add a touch of vintage charm with antique brass. Get creative and mix and match different styles for a unique look. Pro tip: if you're on a tight budget, check out thrift stores and flea markets for unique and affordable hardware. Let's talk about one of my all-time favorite design elements, throw pillows. They're like little bursts of personality scattered throughout your space. Plus, they're budget-friendly and so easy to switch up whenever you're craving a change. Think of throw pillows as the accessories of your room. Just like a great pair of earrings can complete an outfit, the right throw pillows can add that finishing touch to your decor. When choosing throw pillows, don't be afraid to mix and match. Play with different sizes, shapes, and patterns. Go for a cohesive look with complementary colors or create a bold statement with contrasting hues. If you're feeling crafty, you can even DIY your own pillow covers. It's a fun and affordable way to personalize your space. Here's a little tip: odd numbers tend to look more visually appealing when it comes to throw pillows. Okay, let's talk about lighting because it can seriously make or break a room. The right lighting can create ambiance, highlight your favorite features, and even make your space feel bigger and brighter. And the best part? You don't need to spend a fortune to upgrade your lighting game. First things first, take a look at what you're working with. Are your light fixtures outdated or too dim? Maybe you have a dark corner that could use a little illumination. Once you've assessed your needs, it's time to get creative. One of the easiest and most affordable ways to update your lighting is by simply changing out your lampshades. A new lampshade can instantly transform the look and feel of a lamp, giving it a fresh and modern vibe. Another great option is to incorporate string lights or fairy lights into your decor. Let's talk about one of the easiest and most renter-friendly ways to transform your space: peel and stick wallpaper and decals. Peel and stick wallpaper comes in an endless array of patterns, colors, and textures, so you're sure to find something that suits your taste and your budget. You can create an accent wall, add a pop of pattern behind shelves, or even cover your entire room for a dramatic transformation. And the best part? If you get tired of it, you can simply peel it off and start again. No messy removal process, no damage to your walls. Decals are another great option for adding a touch of personality to your walls. You can find decals in all shapes and sizes, from motivational quotes to intricate designs. They're perfect for adding a focal point to a blank wall or creating a gallery wall effect. When applying peel and stick wallpaper, start from the top and work your way down, smoothing out any air bubbles as you go. Let's be real, is there anything more refreshing than bringing a touch of nature indoors? Plants have this incredible ability to instantly liven up a space. Plus, they're good for your health and well-being. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm terrible with plants. But trust me, You don't have to be a green thumb to enjoy the beauty of indoor greenery. There are plenty of low-maintenance plants out there that can thrive even in the most neglectful of homes. Start with easy care options like snake plants, ZZ plants, or pothos. These hardy varieties can tolerate low light conditions and infrequent watering, making them perfect for beginners. Once you've mastered the basics, you can start experimenting with different types of plants and create a lush indoor jungle. Group plants together for a dramatic effect or scatter them throughout your space for pops of color and life. Before you toss that old piece of furniture to the curb, hold on. With a little creativity and some DIY magic, you can give it a new lease on life. One of my favorite ways to update furniture on a budget is with paint. A fresh coat of paint can work wonders, taking a piece from drab to fab in an afternoon. Don't be afraid to get creative with color. You can go for a bold and modern look with a bright hue or create a vintage vibe with a distressed finish. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even try your hand at upholstery. Recovering a chair or ottoman might seem daunting, but there are tons of tutorials online that make it surprisingly achievable. Plus, it's a great way to use up leftover fabric scraps or give those old curtains a new purpose. Another easy and affordable way to update furniture is by changing out the hardware. Let's be real, windows are often the neglected heroes of a room, but they deserve just as much attention as any other design element. The right window treatments can frame your view, control light, and add a touch of elegance and sophistication to your space. If you're working with a blank canvas, start by considering the style of your room. Do you prefer a modern and minimalist look or a more traditional and cozy feel? Once you've determined your aesthetic, you can start exploring different window treatment options. Curtains are a classic choice that can instantly transform a room. They add softness, texture, and a touch of drama. When choosing curtains, consider the length, fabric, and color. Floor-to-ceiling curtains can make a room feel taller and more spacious, while lighter fabrics like linen create an airy and breezy vibe. If you're looking for a more modern and streamlined look, blinds might be the way to go. Let's be real, blank walls can be a bit intimidating. They're like empty canvases just waiting to be filled with personality and style. And what better way to do that than with a gallery wall? It's a fun and affordable way to showcase your favorite art, photos, and memories. The beauty of a gallery wall is that there are no rules. You can mix and match different frame styles, sizes, and colors to create a look that's eclectic and uniquely you. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and incorporate unconventional items like mirrors, plates, or even vintage textiles. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the thought of arranging your gallery wall, start by laying everything out on the floor. Play around with different configurations until you find an arrangement that you love. Once you're happy with the layout, start hanging your frames, using a level to ensure everything is straight. Sometimes the most impactful changes are also the simplest. Case in point, rearranging your furniture. It's amazing how a little furniture shuffle can breathe new life into a space. Start by taking a step back and assessing your current layout. Is there a better way to arrange your furniture to improve flow and functionality? Are there any awkward corners or unused spaces that could be put to better use? Try pulling your furniture away from the walls to create the illusion of more space. Define different areas within a room by using rugs to anchor furniture groupings. And there you have it, 10 budget-friendly room upgrades that can make a world of difference in your space. I hope these tips have inspired you to get creative and give your home a little refresh. Remember, you don't need a big budget to make a big impact. With a little imagination and some DIY spirit, you can transform your space into a stylish and welcoming haven. Don't forget to subscribe for more design inspiration and DIY projects. See you in the next one.